guys, Jeff Gallo from Gulf Coast Motorcycles, bringing you another video series from our store. We're going to do kind of something fun this time. We've got two brand new motorcycles from BMW and Ducati. We're going to do a little shootout comparison for you. The first step though in this comparison shootout is, we got to compare them. You got to learn about them. You got to know what's going on. So on my left we have the brand new 2014 BMW S1000R, and also next to it is the brand new 2014 Ducati Monster 1200. These are two brand new bikes from BMW and Ducati, and they're kind of in the same classification as a naked sport bike. Let's start talking about the Ducati Monster first. For the first time in a few years, the Ducati is now a liquid-cooled engine again. It features the 11-degree Testastretta engine that produces 135 horsepower. So it's a far cry from last year's Monster 1100S that made 100 horsepower. So we have a much faster motorcycle. But that's not the only new thing about the bike. Everything around it is brand new as well. We've got a new TFT color display dashboard, kind of like the Panigale 1199's dash, but it has a few more bells and whistles in it as well. The bike also has anti-lock brakes and traction control are standard as part of the Ducati safety pack. What's it weigh? Well, it weighs a very light 461 pounds wet. That's fully laden with battery, oil, and gasoline. This bike rocks. I've ridden it. It's a new era for Ducati with the Monster. It's going to be a very strong seller. So those are the quick highlights on that. Next to it is the BMW S1000R. Again, an all-new motorcycle, which is somewhat based on the wildly successful S1000RR, which has been with us for a few years. You can see it also holds the naked sport bike theme, the Street Fighter layout, if you will. It's the same four-cylinder 1000cc engine that produces 160 horsepower, and that's in a package that weighs just 456 pounds wet. So both bikes are very similar in power and weight. The BMW's got a few more technology bits up its sleeve. We've got programmable ride modes like the Ducati. We also have cruise control for the first time on a Street Fighter in the market, which is a well-welcomed luxury item on those long highway trips. We have DDC suspension, which is dynamic dampening control. The bike is several hundred times a second adjusting your preload and your suspension on the bike. And you can also dictate weight load, whether you're 1 up, 2 up, or full with bags. ABS traction control, digital electronic quick shifter is also included. All of that technology, including heated grips, for $14,950. The Monster 1200 retails also at a very reasonable $13,995, or you can go the S model for $15,995, which gets you more horsepower, Öhlins, carbon fiber, all kinds of goodies. So we've talked about the core fundamentals here, but we think the best thing to do with a shootout is to pick the clear winner. We're not going to do that this time. We're going to work on that and get you that next exciting video very, very soon. We're going to take both these beasts out on the road, put them head to head, run them through the paces, and pick a winner. But that might be kind of hard because they're both incredible bikes. Follow us on Facebook at Gulf Coast Motorcycles. Visit us on the web at www.gcmotorcycles.com. Again, this is Jeff Gallo with Webb Benninghoven. We look forward to seeing you on the road, in the store, and online. Thanks, guys.